US President Joe Biden has tested positive for COVID-19. According to the White House, he is suffering mild symptoms. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre has said the president is vaccinated and boosted. He has tested positive for COVID twice before this. Biden has planned to isolate at his home in Delaware while he carries out his duties during the time. In a social media post, he thanked supporters for their well wishes and said he would work to get the job done for Americans while in recovery. The illness forced Biden to cancel a campaign speech in Las Vegas at the last minute. He was due to address a conference at the Unidos US, a Latino civil rights organization. After a long delay, the organization's president told the gathering that he would not be taking the stage. The Democratic nominee is now isolated at a time when he is facing growing calls to withdraw from his re-election bid. Nearly 24 Democratic politicians have called for him to step aside after his performance in the first debate against Donald Trump. The latest to board the bandwagon is Adam Schiff, a congressman from California. Schiff has said that he has serious doubts about whether Biden can beat rival Donald Trump, calling on him to pass the torch. Schiff added that Biden has been one of the most consequential presidents in American history, and he could secure his legacy by allowing another Democrat to step forward. While Republicans put up a show of unity at the RNC, the blue camp appears unable to mellow intra-party tensions. 3 weeks after Biden's debate debacle, nearly two-thirds of Democrats now believe Biden should withdraw from the race. According to a new poll, the survey by the AP Norc Center has found that only 3 in 10 Democrats are still confident that he has the mental acuity to serve as president. Biden earlier claimed that average Democrats are still with him, even if some big names are turning on him. But this claim is losing ground by the day. In his recent appearances, Biden has not been able to work the magic that he needs to salvage his candidacy. And now, while he recovers in isolation, the president's campaign will suffer at least a few of the chances that he's left with to respond to his critics. For more of this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York.
President Biden has tested positive for COVID-19, but is feeling good, according to his doctor, after receiving a dose of Paxlovid, the medication that treats COVID. He was seen boarding a plane without a mask, giving a thumbs up and saying that he feels good. The diagnosis comes at a time when Democrats are questioning the president's ability to run for a second term, and a contrast Donald Trump's recent survival of an assassination attempt. Biden had been in Nevada for a 2-day swing, attending conferences and giving speeches. However, his latest event was canceled. Now, this news comes just hours after it was revealed that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, in a one-on-one meeting with President Biden, told him that he should step aside as the Democrat nominee for president. Biden, in a pre-recorded interview on Wednesday, said that the only way he would consider stepping down would be if his doctor advised him to do so. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION The World.